Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy. Here with a quick recap on some of the offshore rig market highlights during the period 10th up to and including the 23rd of August. Over the past 14 days, 2 jackups and 1 drillship have picked up additional work, while Saudi Aramco suspends another jackup. For drilling jackup, Prospector 1 has been awarded a 60-day extension from ONE-Dyas for work in UK/Dutch waters. The rig has been under contract to the operator since March this year and will halt operations in October when it passes to another operator, understood to be Dana Petroleum, from November this year to January 2025. The rig will then undertake the new extension period with ONE-Dyas that will run from February to April of 2025. Jackup Shelf Drilling Mentor has been awarded a new 2-well contract for operations offshore Nigeria with an undisclosed company. The deal will commence in direct continuation of its current campaign with Oriental Energy offshore Nigeria later this month. The new work keeps the rig occupied until October this year. Further to a RigLogix report from February, Total Energies is understood to have declared a 9-month option on its current deal for ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Jerry D'Souza for further operations offshore Nigeria. The rig is now committed through summer of 2025. The extension will allow drilling to continue across the Akpo and Egina fields next year. Shelf Drilling has confirmed receipt of another suspension notice for one of its jackups from Saudi Aramco, meaning it could be off hire for up to 1 year. The rig, Harvey H. Ward, is expected to begin the idle period in September. The rig is expected to return to operations with the National Oil Company in September of 2025 under a deal that runs until March of 2029. With a 2-year option also available. This is the 5th jackup owned by Shelf to have been suspended this year. Other activities saw jackup Valaris 107 conclude its contract with Santos Australia, which began in March. The rig is now stacked off Dampier and will undertake some maintenance in preparation for its next job with ExxonMobil in the Bass Straits. The 12-month drilling programme is presently expected to commence in the 4th quarter, and 2 180-day options exist that could potentially see her unavailable until Q4 2026. As a follow-up to the RigLogix news report of 16 August, ultra-deepwater drillship Stena Forth has arrived on location with drilling operations having commenced at the Anchois East well, renamed Anchois-3, in the Lixus licence offshore Morocco. A 1-well option is available under the contract with operator Energy and Oil and Gas. The drillship could be busy until mid-December this year if the option is exercised, and depends on actual well durations. Inpex Australia has been awarded a new exploration permit offshore the northern coast of Western Australia. It is in permit AC/P71 within the Bonaparte Basin. Inpex will hold 100% operatorship. Suriname's state oil company Statoil revealed that Hess is seeking 1 or more partners for Block 59. Both ExxonMobil and Equinor transferred their respective interests to Hess in July, leaving it as sole leaseholder. Statoil has given Hess until July of 2025 to find a partner and enter the next phase of the exploration period. The block is located in the extreme northwest offshore Suriname, within water depths ranging from 2,000 to 3,000 metres. Byron Energy expects to begin its commitment with jackup Enterprise 264 in late third quarter or early fourth quarter 2024. The jackup is currently on location with Walter Oil and Gas in Eugene Island Block 284 in the US Gulf of Mexico. Byron will drill the F5 sidetrack in South Marsh Island Block 71, with operations expected to run for around 26 days. ExxonMobil has begun drilling the Himara 4 well in the Stabroek block off Guyana using ultra-deepwater drillship Stena Carron. Operations are expected to finish in October. The drillship is firm with ExxonMobil through the end of this year, but has rolling options that are expected to keep the rig working into next year. The Liberia Petroleum Regulatory Authority has launched a direct negotiation licence in Round covering 29 offshore blocks in the Liberia and Harper basins. The LPRA says the fiscal terms are designed to achieve stability, transparency and investor-friendly policies, and to set a clear framework through the model production sharing contract. Applications will be processed on a first-come, first-served basis, following the process outlined by the LPRA. And finally, Offshore Energies UK, on behalf of the UK offshore energy supply chain, has written to the Minister of State for Industry, Sarah Jones MP, to demonstrate the concern from over 40 organisations on the impact of the tax changes on the overall supply chain, including putting thousands of jobs at risk, and the companies critical to the UK government's industrial strategy and progress towards net zero targets. The letter urges the new government to demonstrate its commitment to working in partnership with the sector to secure continued investment and safeguard jobs. As a recap, from the 1st of November, the Energy Profits Levy paid by operators will rise by an additional 3%, bringing the headline tax rate to 78%, with the period the levy applies being extended by a further year to the 31st of March 2030, as well as removal of the 29% investment allowance for qualifying expenditure incurred. The capital allowance claims reduction will only become evident during the UK budget in October. Operators such as Ithaca Energy are already stating that offshore project FIDs are now subject to fiscal and market conditions. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you find this of interest. If you'd like more information on RigLogix, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.